Is Sky a germaphobe now?
What?
Like, I don't think you've ever really been a germaphobe before.
No, I don't wash my hands after I go pee. I
don't?
think you can be a
Ew.
germaphobe.
You used my toothbrush once in studio?
I did. I let
God.
you lick my face. I think that happened
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
You don't use an ass gasket on the
No,
toilet?
no, never.
don't?
That thing
Yes.
is a waste
You're
of time.
actually disgusting. But it turns out there is something that Sky does not like.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, so I guess the only thing that makes Sky a germaphobe is sleeping.
What?
I don't understand. This is odd.
Yeah, I think this is my husband's influence because my husband's got two issues. Well, he's got a lot of issues.
I mean,
but,
Yeah.
but when
Yeah.
it comes to cleanliness, he's got a few things. Number one, the kitchen sink. If there is a fucking fork in the kitchen sink, the house is filthy. The house is disgusting. I can't leave it like this. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
So we got a lot of issues about the sink.
Stickler for dishes, huh?
Dude, the sink needs to be empty at all times.
Question.
Yes.
If he sees dishes in the sink, a dish in the sink, like a fork, does he immediately clean it or does he bitch about it? And then make somebody else clean it because he doesn't want to clean it?
It's kind of a mixture. Like, you know what I mean? Like last night, because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, had, some stomach stuff going on. I'm
Yep.
like, dude, I can't cook dinner. Like,
Dude.
you got to cook dinner. I can't be smelling cooking food right now, right? And immediately, as he's in the kitchen is pristine, the counters are clean, everything. His eyes dart to the sink. And I immediately know what's going through his mind. Well, how am I supposed to cook if there's these 3 small dishes sitting here in the sink?
He wants, so he's like,
Clean
wants
them.
you to clean the dishes.
Well, no, like
Or I got to clean those 3 dishes before I can start.
I can't even start until I can't even
You
start.
have to have that?
I'm like, obviously we've seen my house. You guys know how much of a shit show it is. And
Oh,
like,
it is a fucking pigsty.
Nightmare.
I'm not arguing that.
Nightmare.
at all.
Right.
I'm not. It's fun.
Well, you can't.
As
I've seen
wild
it.
and crazy as this is, I'm not kidding. One of the things that fucking bothers me is dishes in the sink. So
I mean,
really
nobody
good.
wants
No,
dishes,
I know
in the sink,
nobody
but I
wants
can
it.
cook if there's dishes in the sink.
I have to clean the entire sink out before I start dinner every night.
She's a
Like
boo.
it has to be
Oh,
clean.
yeah, I don't care less.
But I don't stress on it. I'll just put my sleeves up real quick and
And
wash
do
the
it.
3 things real quick.
I've done the thing where I move dishes aside
Oh, yeah, stack
and like
them
get
nice.
a colander, where I have to
Yes.
put that in there and dump out spaghetti or whatever. I'm like, I'm not washing those dishes.
Yeah,
Ain't my problem.
yeah.
That's right.
Don't even get me
I'm the
started.
dishwasher at my house,
That's
so
right.
it doesn't bother
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, don't even get me started if there's raw meat involved. The boo basically has to burn down the whole fucking house, then dump bleach on it before he can move on. Oh yeah, like he feels
He
like
bleaches like the sink before
and the
or
countertops.
after he does
And
whatever.
he uses gloves for raw meat. And then you have to do Clorox wipe anywhere. And the raw meat's on a plate. It's not on the counter. But you still have to do a Clorox wipe around where the raw meat is.
There really needs to be some therapy in their household. Like a lot.
That's a little wild, Scott.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
lots,
little overdramatic.
Lots
Emily
of
licks
issues.
her fingers afterwards. She don't care.
it's probably true.
She serves it to Robert raw. He doesn't care.
Oh, he doesn't care. He
Yeah,
likes
he
it.
told me it's a new thing.
How you want your chicken, Robert? Medium rare? Okay.
Yeah.
Medium
For
rare.
chicken. He wouldn't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I want extra
Okay.
pink, Griffies.
Okay. He doesn't know. He doesn't care.
He
He's
doesn't care.
stupid.
Yeah. He never gets sick. He's immune.
Oh,
He
wow.
probably is. These are all
Look at her
facts.
laughing. He's laughing.
And she wants him to get E. coli.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
coli.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
piece of chicken was rolling around in manure. He doesn't care.
Manure.
He
He doesn't
wouldn't.
care. What?
So gross.
The hospital E. coli. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. He still didn't care.
Yeah, he's not a man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's on IV antibiotics. He's
Yeah.
fine.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him real men don't take antibiotics.
Yeah.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Oh my God. This is all fact.
Oh, poor Robert.
Sad.
He doesn't care. I'm telling you, dude.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Okay, so Boo's a psycho.
so we
Boo's
got,
a psycho.
and that's issue number 1 is the sink, and the other issue in our house is the bed, and specifically what touches the sheets in our house. I learned this very quickly when we first got married.
What are you talking about?
Well, because I love a good pair of house socks, and I'm all like, I don't care if it's 100 degrees out. I'm walking around my house
Oh,
with fluffy,
God.
fucking
Oh, my God.
goofy socks on. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, most of the time I'll have house socks on. My fluffy socks and then I'll just wear my shoes. Today's one of the rare days I actually put
Hey,
real socks on.
I give you credit. At least you wear socks. My wife is barefoot, and on Sunday night, her feet were fucking disgusting. Where I told her, I said, Haley, go wash your feet. Otherwise, you're not allowed in bed. And I made her wash her feet.
She just walks around barefoot.
She walks around the house barefoot?
Yep. And inside and outside.
I won't walk.
And inside
I won't
and
walk around
outside.
barefoot like that.
She's feral.
She's got hobbit feet.
Yeah, that's weird.
I have to have
It's her
flip-flops
only
on.
unattractive feature, her feet.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
I told her that.
That's pretty dirty.
That's really. So, when you take a nap, do you wear your clothes that you had on during the day?
Like he would allow that.
See, I don't know. I don't know what's the level we're talking.
No,
here.
like one time we went out to dinner and then I like laid down in the bed and the sheets were like a little exposed. He's like, "Oh my God, that touched the booth." I'm like, yeah, what the fuck do you think happened to the booth? Like, I've been wearing this for like 2 hours.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Clothes that you've worn, not allowed in the bed.
Correct.
But this guy will basically take a shit on you on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
You know,
Right on your face.
I mean, he's splooging on everything,
Everywhere.
and
Everything.
that's fine.
Oil,
the sweat,
glue,
and
sweat.
yeah.
Well, after a crazy sesh, he will always the next day wash all the sheets.
Really?
Yeah.
But you still
But you'll
sleep
sleep
in
in
it that
it,
night.
though.
Yeah, sleeping it
Yeah,
that night.
that's disgusting.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
wild.
This really is.
yeah. So, socks can't be in the bed. The daughter thinks it's hysterical now to. We're so mean to him.
Like fuck with him?
She will take.
She spits on his pillow.
She'll.
That's so
She
funny.
Amber Heard's it.
yeah.
Big old dookie right on the bed. Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah. Sleep now.
Yeah.
I have no respect for you anymore.
Oh my God.
Sky, why is your daughter so mean?
Oh my God.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
shit on his pillow?
Oh my
sure did.
God.
No.
Why would you do that?
Is this our house?
Oh my God.
So weird.
Yeah.
Sky just dies laughing.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be sitting on the bed and she thinks it's funny to take the dog and put it so it's like head is right next to his pillow. And
How does the dog say is allowed on the
Yeah,
bed?
that's a
big
You're
question.
not. You can't have socks in the bed.
yeah, so the dog's allowed on the comforter, but the dog is not allowed
Never
to touch
allowed.
He
the
can't go
blankets
under?
oh no.
They like to burrow.
I know. The hubby, no.
That's their favorite thing. It makes
Okay.
them feel safe.
Okay, you don't need you. Where you speak dog? Like what are you
They
talking
just
about?
love it. Tito loves getting under there.
He doesn't feel safe in his home in La Jolla, but under those blankets, he's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's
He's good.
where the safety
Yeah,
is.
They like it.
Yeah. So this is
Tito's
always
wondering where the bars on the window are at Emily's house.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I want to feel
Oh,
safe.
yeah.
So I've always been annoyed by the hubby's rules. Honestly, I could
How could you not
totally
be?
a Haley and jump in there with dirty ass feet like I was
I'm
jumping.
shocked you don't just do it. Honestly,
I know. I don't know
you
why.
probably do it sometime.
I think I used to in the beginning of the relationship, but then he just kept getting so mad. So honestly, if my feet are cold, I will take off my socks and put on a fresh pair of house socks to get into bed with them.
I feel like when you're mad at him, you do it. But you do it when he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
get
like
a set.
secret
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely happened once. I'm not gonna lie. And so, I was always like, weird fucking boo. This is his thing. What's his trip? Blah, blah,
Weird
blah.
fucking boo.
Right.
That's her husband.
Yeah, that's how you think about people.
So you know that's her
Yeah,
husband.
everybody, yeah. Married over 20
Weird
years.
fucking boo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Idiot.
Been together for 25 years. Friday, I ended up going up to North County to help my mom, right? And my mom had just had surgery, and she had the surgery on the Thursday, right? So my brother, who also lives here in San Diego County, Thursday after her surgery, he went to her house and stayed with her the night, because my dad's gone now, so she's living by herself. So he stayed the night with her just to make sure everything, whenever you go under anesthesia, you never know.
Yeah.
So he stays the night, and then I was going to take the second shift.
Enjoy the best.
Eddie, you stole the words out of my
Joe,
mouth.
the
Why
man-
is
He's the good
Joey
kid.
the best?
He's the good kid. Well, he's the one that steps up to the plate.
Yeah.
I
Because
had to
mom
work.
needs the most help day one.
I had
and
to
look who's
You know
there.
who you call?
Who'd you
Joey.
call?
Joey.
That's right.
I
If
had
I
to
ever get
work.
surgery,
The
I'm calling
man.
Joey.
I had to work. He does the Thursday shift
You know
when
what?
I'm done
you know
on
what I'm gonna say
Friday.
right now. Legend.
Legend.
Really? Joey's a
Joey
legend.
Legend.
He's a
Wow.
Joey.
Joey the legend.
Joey the
No
legend.
one calls him
It's like
Joey.
Ann. It's like Ann.
It's just like Ann.
You know?
Really?
Way better than Emily.
How much better would this show be if it was
Aw.
Eddie, Thor, Joey, and Ann?
Dude,
Really? That's going to be on the
make
show.
this happen.
You guys are so
Make
stupid.
this happen. I'll
Joey
tell you what.
and
I'll take Corey too.
Hey, what the fuck, man? We're on the same page.
Oh, sorry.
You
Finally get a brainiac on this show.
Okay, that's not funny.
Eddie, you couldn't take her anyway. She'd get you fired.
That's true.
Yeah, my
She's
sister
got a
curses
mouth
on
on
the
her.
air.
She's got a real mouth on her.
That is true.
She's a big cursor.
She's a
Yeah.
cursor.
She's a
Yep,
big
yep.
cursor.
All right, you guys are safe.
Yeah. So stupid Joey. Joey goes and does shift 1,
the
and
man.
okay, whatever. And I'm in charge of shift 2, which is Friday after I get off of work, and I'm gonna go.
The easy shift.
And
Yeah.
then we're gonna.
And what's left?
Well, we don't
do
know.
anything.
We're gonna assess.
Mom's fine. You're good.
warm up some soup. Great job, Scott.
Okay. We're gonna assess the situation. I'm gonna hang out all day, and if she needs me to stay
Assess
Friday
the
night, I stay
situation?
Friday night. We'll just see how
what are
she's
you, a
feeling.
nurse?
Yes.
A
Yes.
combat nurse?
Yes. At one point, did I get the finger pulsometer out of her bathroom drawer? Yes, I did.
Why does your mom even have that?
Yeah.
The amount of shit she had, like a cuff thing in
Oh
there.
my
I'm
God.
like, what are we doing? So anyway, so I get there, and I had worked on Friday, so I'd been up since 3 a.m, and then I get up there, get her lunch, make sure I picked her up a Starbucks. That's what she wanted. Made sure she had everything she needed. And she's like, yeah, I'm feeling a little tired. I think I'm going to take a nap. And I said, that sounds awesome. I said, this is normally the time I nap every day. So I'll, be right next door in the guest room, leave the door open. I'll be taking a nap. And if you need anything,
Sleeping
holler.
on the job, huh? You know who didn't do that?
Shut up.
That's right.
Joey!
Okay, really?
No nap, Joey.
No, that's what he's known
Oh,
as.
is that what it's called?
No nap.
Legend, no
Yeah.
nap Joey.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Joey doesn't get up at 3 a.m, okay?
Wow,
So,
somebody's
whatever.
jealous.
Joey gets to make his own hours, okay, everybody?
Oh.
So
Sounds like a
Okay.
pretty important guy.
anyway. So I see the bed, and there's just one bed in the guest room, one like twin bed, because it's also my mom's office. And I look at it and I go, oh, Joey just spent the night in that bed, and clearly my mom hasn't changed the sheets because she's had surgery. So I say to my mom when we're going our separate ways to take our nap, I go, oh, Mom, are there some clean sheets so I can change the sheets? And then she looks at me confused, and I'm like, well, Joey spent the night last night. And she goes, don't be silly. Joey, he just stayed here one night. It's fine. And then she just literally walks away. Like, I can't have new sheets, and I can't change the sheets. And I'm immediately feeling like weird and panicked by it.
Wait, weird and panicked?
Like all of a sudden it went
Like
from
you're having sex with your brother?
oh no, not
Like, what are you talking
No, that's
about?
weird and creepy. This is like I went from just like, oh, it would be nice to have fresh sheets because someone else has slept in them, to now I'm thinking about
your
like
brother.
skin follicles and his
Okay.
face on the pillow, and then my face
yeah.
is gonna be on the pillow, and he slept a full 8 hours, and people sweat when they sleep.
Oh, man.
I started to get weird about it.
Well, let's ask the real germaphobe here, which is Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you sleep on sheets that you knew somebody had slept in before?
That's a big no, Eddie.
No?
Your
That's a
family,
big
though.
no. No.
Your sister.
No.
Your sister?
No.
One night she stayed in the guest room.
It's gross.
You got to go there. You can't sleep on those
No,
sheets.
because I don't need Corey's face where my face is going to be.
You would never know.
I don't
How would
know
you
it.
know?
If I go to, and my mom knows this, so I'll go home and I'll go back to Florida to visit them or something. If Corey slept there the night before, I'd say, Ma, is these clean sheets? And she'd go, yes. She'd be annoyed at me.
Well, yeah, that's kind of silly.
But she'd clean the sheets. I can't do it. I need clean sheets. I can't do it. Hailey, my wife, likes to use, when I wake up to go to work, I'll come home and I'll notice that my pillow was in her spot, and because she likes to sleep on my pillow, and I've told her to stop doing it because that's gross.
It's your wife.
I don't care. It's gross.
She sat on your face before.
That is true.
Multiple times.
But I
That's a
need.
great
I
point.
can't.
That's a fucking great
I
point.
don't understand.
I can't do it. I can't. If I was you,
My wife cuddles with my pillow because she needs to be close to me.
Okay. Aw, cute.
Hand hard.
Fact.
Wow, that's something right there.
That really is.
I would, if I was Sky, I would have slept on top of the covers with a different pillow.
Can you do that?
Well, so
Wow.
that's kind of what I
Yeah, I
did.
get
Oh, you're psycho.
That's how I roll.
So it was like
That's how
like
I
a thin
roll.
comforter, a blanket, and then the sheet. So I slept in between the comforter and the blanket
Oh,
in that layer.
Sky.
And then I was wearing a sweatshirt that day because I'm always wearing sweatshirts. And I took it off and I put it over the pillow.
Smart
and-
move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
And then I started.
Listen, honey, your stink is no better than Joey. Like, I
but
mean,
it's my
Yeah.
stink. But it's
and
my
then
stink.
and also your sweatshirt just kind of being here at the station and touching the
Have that
console,
thought.
Great
and your
point.
hands are touching doors
you've
and you're
been all
touching
over
yourself.
the place.
Yeah,
Your
and this is
sweatshirt's
on the
dirtier.
back of the chair. And no, I had all these thoughts, but then I started thinking about my brother's
That's
face.
better than Joey.
His face up against my face, and I couldn't do it. I
Couldn't do it.
I
I
couldn't
get
do
it.
Thor.
I'm with you.
I can't
Emily's
do it.
taken naps in homeless encampments before. Like This wouldn't affect you, right? If your sister slept in a bed.
No.
She gets sheets from Goodwill and doesn't clean them.
True. We'll wash them. These are good. They're fine. Robert doesn't care.
Yeah.
heard that.
He's lucky he even has sheets. Doesn't even like sheets, to be honest with you.
Well, they don't. Remember, they don't sleep with
does
a
like
top
sheets.
sheet.
Oh, that's right.
We just have a fitted sheet in our comforter,
that's
and that's
so-
it.
That is so weird.
Now that I have a bigger issue with than anything else.
No.